Yes, please. It's confusing because left is right and right is left on the screen. to put my hand. I just wanted to comment on the Wyndham Way application that's gone in for the care home. I've been along to see it today, the actual space, and the 4-storey building that they're purporting to build is right up against the wall and windows of the block of flats that's there. And today, when it was hot, all those people had their windows open, obviously, to let the fresh air in. And because of COVID, presumably, it's a good idea. They're going to have not a blank wall looking out over them. They're going to have a balcony, at least one. They're going to have the windows of the bedrooms of the clients who might live there. And the privacy going from one to the other is just not there. And I cannot understand why this building has been even asked to put right there, which will block their light. We don't have, apparently, we're not allowed to say that a view is going to go, but their light is being blocked and their privacy is being blocked. So I think this is definitely a negative suggestion. I've also trawled through the 42 reports that are on the website. I haven't actually been able to access the gas and oil and facilities one. It says you have to access it via Adobe, and I've signed up to Adobe, and I still can't get it. I don't know if anybody else has had that issue, because it's quite important, because there's a gas pipe and an oil pipe goes through there. So I'll leave that with you, that I can't get it as a member of the public. I can't find it on there, so perhaps you could. I've looked at the North Somerset Council Adult Social Services Care, who was saying there's not enough detail. They need to know who the group is that want to take this place over. They need to know what sort of care they're being offered. They need to see if it fits in with the commissioning plans for health in the area. So I presume that the development company hasn't actually informed enough for the Adult Social Services to accept suggestions. The Environment Agency objects to the application. And reading through the ecological report, one of the statements it says is that the reduction in the amount of woodland habitat available, because the intention is to actually fell 17 more trees than were agreed at the previous application. This is an effect of local significance because of the reduction, because there aren't that many clumps of trees in our area of Portishead. And we've got Western Bigwood, we've got the wood near the lake ground. But down here, where we're next to the Gordano Valley and near the Portbury, it's not called the Portbury, the Portishead Wildlife Area, this is a really important group of trees. Now, I noticed that what's interesting is when the ecological reports were done, 2 have been done previously in Aprils of various years. The last one was done in December. Somewhere, the whole area was scraped, and the bramble cover and the grass areas and anything that was useful to wildlife was scraped. So the ecological report could only say nothing lives here. But if the grass was reinstated, if the brambles were allowed to regrow, you could have any number of both reptiles and vertebrates, and it's a wonderful place for hedgehogs, apparently. But because it was scraped, sometime before the final ecological report, they have to register there's nothing there. Now, I'm not saying this is a conspiracy, but I'm not naive. And I just wanted to highlight in this occasion and on other occasions where people are asking for building permission, it would be interesting to see what happens to the piece of land before an ecological report is done. I've objected to the development on the North Somerset Planning website, and I would encourage the council not to support the application. Thank you very much.